Hello, everybody. I'm sorry, I know I kept changing this, moving it from place to place. More than not vex, so don't vex for me, oh. How's everybody doing, oh? Oh my God. I know this show should have started like a while back, but I was busy, up and down. How's everyone doing? How are you guys welcoming the new year, ushering it in? I'm sure you guys are prepping for the last day of the year, right? Everybody's probably busy trying to think. The people who are writing their goals for the new year, like this new year, I'm going to do this, I'm going to eat more, I'm going to eat less, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go to the gym. Everybody go dey plan for their new year, up and down the place. Welcome, Mr. Chike. Good evening. Welcome, sir. How's everything? Good evening. Great to have you here. How's everyone doing? The new Ronu Nation anthem is Ebim Power from Emilokan to Yoruba Ronu to Ebim Power. Hunger is wiring them. Oh my goodness, I'm like these people, hunger dey wire them up and down. When I see the video of their president, see the place wey e dey pass for whether na wetin dem dey call them, Lagos market or so, inside one place. I see as the place dirty. How? I just shake my head. See as the whole place dirty. Everywhere just dirty anyhow. I'm like, wow. Eh? And people go dey shout, "We beat Lagos. We need his body. We need his head, not his body." Oh God. Hey, Kene, welcome. See there. When you are hungry, what do you want to eat? Kene, what do you want to eat? Now mango no dey season. Is mango still in season? I don't think so. It's out of season. Mango is out of season right now. What you want to eat? Abi now wetin ogbono. You want to eat ogbono soup and pounded yam, or which one? Ebi ń pa ebi ń pa wọ́n o. They are hungry, they never jam. Shebi dey say our local, it is our turn. Hmm? That's what they were saying. It is our turn. Now they are shouting, they are hungry. Who's going to feed them? Because their president no send their papa message. He no send them. Sam, I'm telling you, APC diet is scarce for real. Those people don't give a hoot about anybody. They don't care about their own people. They don't care about nobody. Now here say the Baba Blue, he demand for 7.3 trillion to the budget, something like that. Then dey tell am say no, make e no do am. He ignore dem. Demand for the 7.3 trillion, wetin concern am? um See as the street empty. I notice am, Kene. I say see as that place empty. All those areas dem dey full before. You no dey even, car no dey fit pass for those kind place. For those kind island market, car e dey hard for car to move. Everywhere empty. Wow. Na wow o. In fact I just dey laugh. I say dis people dem never ready. Dem never see anything. Of course, it's against the law too. Yeah, CBN will not challenge him. They won't challenge him now. Who wants to challenge him? Who's going to challenge him? Who dares challenge him? Is he not the one that put them there? He is the one that put them there, so they dare not challenge him. That's the problem. They dare not challenge him. You know. So it's hmm, hmm. It's we are all here watching. And for, oh, by the way, oh, if you live in the California area and you want to be a part of this protest, eh? Because I want to organize protests in the state house for this plateau thing that's going on. Because when I know say another one just dey happen, fresh one was happening while we were on a live on a space that was done today. A fresh one was happening where they went to another local government area again to go and wipe people out. Hey God. Hey, anyway, this life is light-hearted one. I don't want to dwell so much on. That's what I spend the better part of my day listening to today. It is crazy. If we don't stand up as Nigerians, we are in trouble. Una think say na only yes, kene fresh one. They were, in fact, I still dey see tweets of where they see say it's still ongoing. I still dey see tweets. Eh? I still dey see am where they say people are, in fact there were people who came. There was a lady who called in, somebody who called in and said she lost an uncle, or he lost an uncle, and the uncle's last child. Hmm? I'm telling you, it's crazy. Oh, I'm not going to lie to you, it's crazy. Eh? But a lot of people, a lot of the Western media, Fox News carried it. Oh, Fox News has reported on it as well. There was one media person, apparently I think he's a big person, that was on that space as well. You understand? So omo, hmm, not joke. Oh, the guy was, in fact you could tell the person was kind of crying as we were telling the story. They were crying. It's crazy what's going on. I'm telling you, I don't understand. You hated the headline. Okay, well they're at least talking about it. I don't know, they're talking about it though. At least they're talking about it. And some there are people who, there was somebody who came to talk about how the UN has not tagged it as a terrorist act. So there's only so much, so they have to tag it as a terror because they have, how they strategically position Fulanis in all those opposition in UN to cover up all their mess. When they ask them, they say, oh, it's just header farmer clash. Meanwhile, they are not telling the accurate account. Meanwhile, these people are doing serious damage. They will take their land, rename it, take their land, buy the people, take the land, rename. Hey God, oh, I've never seen evil like that all in all my life. I've not. Hey, I've not. Oh, I haven't seen evil like that. Nigeria own, na another level. um Hey, another level, another level. Oh, happy new year, Eunice, happy new year. I pray for all of my people, all my village brothers and sisters. As we come into this new year, we're going to come into it with our minds together, balanced state of mind. Mental health is on point as we're coming into this new year. Strong state of mind, peace of mind, okay, joy, abundance, prosperity, as much good things as you wish for yourself. Everything that you wish for will all come to pass for each and every one of us. Yeah. So as we dey usher in the new year, all the good things. This fight when we dey fight, this new year we will see victory. We will see victory. We'll see new things happening. Things will just be turning. All the evil things that are happening will be overturning. Good will overtake bad. No matter how long it is, good will begin to overtake bad. Because we can't continue like this. So we cannot continue like this, my people. Let's not pretend. We cannot continue like this. Mm. So if you live in California, please reach out to me. Oh, make we see as we wan take organize. Make we go make our own grievances heard. We cannot afford to fold our hands as Nigerians. Don't There's no sitting on the fence. I don't think that people understand the depth of what's going on. The Fulanis are taking over. They are coming to take over Nigeria. Don't get it twisted. That is the intention. So if you're sitting down thinking, oh, it's just the middle belt is happening in, it is time to get off that your bench where you dey sit down and realize that once they get past the middle belt, omo, it is the south is a free fall. Free fall. So you can deceive yourself as much as you want and say, well, e no concern me, I live in the abroad, e does not affect me, what's going on does not affect. Okay, no problem. You will soon find out, because I was live, I was listening, I even showcased it, I brought it here live so that people will come and listen. Let it not be, oh, she said, so you can hear it for yourself. These people are coming to conquer. They are not, do you know, as they were burying the people that they kpai, they were laughing, they were pointing and laughing. The type of weapons and the type of things that they have, superior. They are backed. So it is time for Nigerians to come together and decide how they are going to secure themselves, because you have no government. None. They don't give a damn about you. So if you think it's just, oh, it's the middle belt only, it's just there in the middle, it's there, it's them. Okay. It's them. You forget they are surrounded you. You know where Hausas, they no get where they no, you no get where Fulani people not dey. E no get where for Nigeria where they not dey. E no get where they not dey for Nigeria. Fulani people, they know your terrain more than you. That's the question. That's what you should be worried about. So if you are a Nigerian, you care about what's happening, and you live in California, you want to be a part of the voice of change, reach out to me. Let's coordinate this protest. We got to make it loud. We have to come out now, whether you like it or not. You have to come out. There's one going on in Canada, Kene. There's somebody that was thinking about planning one in Canada. If I see it, I will tag you. May everybody show up. This one is we are now in a fight for our lives. Otherwise, you see the small fake Nigerian wey we dey marry, when we dey manage, the thing go collapse, Fulani go take over. Gbabe. This one no be say dem say, it will happen. If we continue to sleep and do, it's no concern me. Yeah, yeah, Eunice, it's really sad. Oh no, no need for apology. Oh, come on now, Eunice, don't do that. Nah, I get it. Chill. Don't. There's no need, though, my dear sister. I appreciate you. Eh? Can they say the igloo speed up your clock? Which one? Okay, I'm still in this cold igloo. Oh, okay, you're talking to Eunice. So, my people. So, Agbado people, they are crying, though. They say they are hungry. They don't have food. Hunger is wiring them. They don't have food. So I'm wondering where they are coming to they were shouting as the man was rolling in his entourage, in his flashy car, right? they were they were screaming, "Aiming power!" Oh, while the man was driving in his car. He didn't even look at them. There were two videos that were put side by side when he was contesting, right? Running for, when he was campaigning. He came out, he was start, he came, he would put his head out of the window and was waving and touching the people and laughing with them. This time around, everything was wound up. You no even look there. He dey inside a cozy car with 1,000 entourage behind am, in front and behind. First of all, a few people, some people came up and cleared the place for him so that he can pass without any problem. Eh? Oh, ronu nation, I'm sure they are enjoying what they use their own hand to put there by fire, by force. Hmm? They joined hands with the Fulani people that are doing severe damage to Nigerians. Severe, not small. They have they are well coordinated. They are on ground carrying out their evil atrocities and massacres, and they are on social media gaslighting. Gaslighting, I'm telling you. They are gaslighting seriously, right? Middle Belters are saying, no, we're Middle Belt, we're not part of you guys, we're not part of you. How can you, a guest, you open a door to a guest? This is the thing about Nigerians. This is what, man, we need to unlearn so many things. As Nigerians, we open our doors to strangers. We're very warm to people. Now, the stranger, when we invite in, I call they beat us now. Make it make sense. They found your way to every strategic structure in your country. They are in the government, they are everywhere. Eh? They are everywhere. Okay? They come, you allow guests in. They are the ones now beating you and taking over your land. Do you want That's exactly what's going on. That is exactly what's going on. On the space, somebody was talking about how some years back there were mercenaries, Fulani mercenaries coming from different parts of West Africa. So in fact, they even sent message ahead that they are coming, they are coming to take land in Nigeria. It wasn't possible for them, quite possible, until na bubu, the disciplinarian, one na say na disciplinarian, e go do that one, come give dem open door. All of dem don pack enter inside. The kind of equipment wey dem get, no be small. um Holy Mary welcome o. Holy Mary say dem never see 2024, dem go see banza. Oh my God! I'm telling you, they will. They go definitely see that banza for sure. For shizu, they will. It's not a Nigerian tribe. Oh, Fulani is not indigenous to Nigeria. They are not. They are nomads. They move from place to place. They never have a specific place. They are always moving from place to place. And you know what these two people were talking? They were saying, they said that they move to places where they have the most resources, right? Guess what? Plateau is known for having tin. They move to those places where there's tin, and now they are digging for those. They are the ones now utilizing those resources. They are selling it. So they kpai the people on the land, take their land, rename the land, and they are using the resources for themselves. So guests, people that are guests. So imagine you now, you invite somebody to come, and the person say, oh, I want to come and visit you. They go come, you allow them enter inside. When they enter inside finish, they could take over your house while you are watching. Hey! Tufiakwa, bad dream, bad dream. Even if na bad dream, you go jump up, you go say, I return am. Laye, it can't happen. That's what's happening in the Middle Belt. They are not indigenous to Nigerians. Fulanis are not Nigerians. They are not from Nigeria. They're not. Eh? They are not. Yes. Eh? I think somebody responded somewhere where I posted, now said that the Fulanis, they are from, what's it called? Their headquarters. Let me see if I can find it. The person told me their capital. Let me see. Hmm. I weak when I see them. I say, wow. They are. I'm trying to pull it up, oh, guys. Bear with me. The first Fulani to come into present day Taraba came as mercenaries and they refused to leave. Fulani in history have a penchant for displaying what I call mercenary migration. Not be their headquarters, I mean their capital. Can they leave me? Oh, I beg. My village brother, why you whining me now? I dey try to find wetin the guy talk. Leave am for my comment section. Oh my god, I don forget wetin the guy. The guy as he take talk am, I come see wow. Okay, I don see am. He say, oh shoot, that this is not it. This is not it. Oh. Mm, it's getting too much. It's getting too much every day. Come on. We can't fold our hands as Nigerians. There was somebody that came on. It was a foreign journalist that was on on the space earlier on today, and he said Nigerians. The Nigerians. We have there are a lot of Nigerians all over the world, and they have powerful voices. That we need to not just do the space and talk on social media. We need to also be on. We need to do something on ground, like create protests. In the heat of this moment, we need to make it very apparent and be on the ground to also do something to showcase so that the heat does not fade off. I'm telling you. So the guy was like, if we do it, at least people will be there. We put out the invitation. People are going to come out so that the world can know. Hey, Omo, we can't fold our hands, oh, we cannot. Hey, Dr. CM, welcome. Oh, greetings, 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 greetings. After voting for a criminal, drug geek, certificate forger, the sophisticated morons are now crying that they are exactly. Can you imagine? I'm telling you, I say na laugh I dey since I say ebi n pa yin. Who was there? Was somebody that posted something. In case somebody wants to come in, and so we can talk about this. Let me share something. Uh, so the person said, "Ebi ò tí pa yín rárá, ẹ ṣe sùúrù, ebi sì ń bọ̀ lọ́nà." The hunger is coming. The hunger never starts. It still dey come. The hunger is coming. You people think that you are doing somebody. When we were shouting last year, we were rolling on the floor. We shout. Some of us lost our voices. Some of us, we were every day we were shouting. Every day we dey go from life to life. Like say na work, na business we dey do. They jump from place to place. Eh? They jump, they hop from place to place. Eh? See wetin happen now. Look at what happened. Look at how it turned out. Look at how it all turned out. Now, who is crying the most? Who's crying? All of them. They are all crying now. No food. In fact, one of them recently passed away. The guy had very vile things to say about the obedient movement, about Peter Obi and all of that. He recently passed away. And look at the things that people had to say about him. Not one was pleasant. Not a pleasant thing. And then people were like, oh, he's already passed. There's no need, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, wow. So people were like, oh, okay. But guess what? He was also, people that passed away during the election, the guy was rubbing it in. He was even cursing them in their graves. This is how inhumane these people are. This is how inhumane they are. Eh? Look at it. Eh? As at 30 minutes ago, in Shere, somewhere in Plateau, guess what? The pine continued. The time is continuing. I'm telling you, as at 30 minutes ago. Ah, wait oh, I dey see something now. They say Burkina Faso, an attempted coup on the way. We are learning that there is an attempted coup against Captain, who is the captain in Burkina Faso. Okay, well, you guys know his name. I can't remember it right now. Hey, so the people in Ouagadougou, they are out in the streets and staying vigilant and alert so that it doesn't happen, because they don't want it to happen. So they all came out to come and hey, mount vigilante. This is what I'm talking about. This is where Nigeria ought to be right now. Eh? Government is not working. People are buying every day. Government, e no concern them. They just dey do wetin they like. They not send anybody, papa. It doesn't bother them. Eh? Una hear say senate don increase budget when una baba when their baba blue submit. The man say make dem increase am by 7.3 trillion. Now e say dem don approve am, dem don increase the budget to 28.7 trillion. Okokobioko. Meanwhile, we never hear from Atiku o. Atiku no talk anything. They never come out come sympathize with people when they kpai for plateau or middle belt o. The man radio silence. All these people when they say, oh, Islam is a religion of peace, all of them, shh, nobody dey talk. The ones when they talk na gaslight, dem dey gaslight. So you said, Kenny, you said you didn't like the headline for Fox News. It says world looks other way as Christians pied for sports by jihadists in Nigeria. That's the headline you do. What would you have preferred it to say? How would you have preferred for them to say it? They're a joke, complete joke, Kenny, you're right. Meanwhile, our president, hell, our one and only president and VP, the man show up for Plateau to come commensurate, give them money. Oh, God go bless that man, our president. That man, he must new Nigeria is possible. When I see him, I dey smile. See him, he go spend time with them. How can you be in in an IDP camp in your own community, in your own village? In Nigeria, nobody is saying anything. Everybody is looking away. In your own country, you are in an IDP. Do you know how painful that is? You are in an IDP camp and watching invaders loot your resources. Ah, Oluwa. If you see the way they were describing how they were buying their people, it's not something I can repeat here. It's not something I can repeat here. Mm. Ah, no. See the dirty streets that this man, the one who built Lagos, see am, dirty everywhere. Na this one, na this video, na dey carry put for the world, make the world see. Oh, I mean, never see all the Yoruba Muslims. I no see anyone come out o. I never see any one of them. Maybe they come out and I no know them. I stand to be corrected. I no see anyone come out say we condemn this action. All of them radio silent. Meanwhile, they ban alcohol as if alcohol life pass human being own. Eh? Oh, for a long time they were claiming it is farmer herders clash. That's how they talk it down, like, oh, it's farmers herder clash. No, nothing to see there, nothing to see there. Meanwhile, it is not. These people are literally, somebody came up and said the bloodiest one by far was in 2001, I remember correctly. That one, they pied 500 people in a day. Your government did not do anything. Ah, no. We can't fold our hands, so as Nigerians, we cannot. If you're a Nigerian, wherever you are in the world, you're on this table. Your country needs you. Your ancestral home needs you, because where you dey, Whether you like am or not, you're a second class citizen. You know guys they want to do when they go love you. Like it's not going to happen. Never love you. Don't think they're going to love you and I just allow you do whatever you want. It's not gonna happen. Dr. CM, welcome. Oh, happy quarter to go new year to you. They
Hmm.
hear me.
Hmm. Okay. Oh my. Good evening, Abby.
Good
Should
evening.
be.
Oh,
Been a good night from here. Quite an age.
I
Yeah.
know it's been a while. Eh?
Abby.
It's been a while. I dey
Okay.
protect my mental space. I mean, I'm all on other platforms when I can, but because of the direct, most of the people that are speaking, it's their direct. It affects them directly. So I hear from the source. So it's been quite interesting. But other times, I just stay away from all of this media stuff because it can be mind-boggling sometimes. You know.
It is. In fact, say I don't understand the Yoruba well. They say a work time, but I hear say na, you are better at the language than me. So which means
Hmm. Ew.
this now 48 months now. It's only 7 months. Then they complain.
They say ebi pa wọn o, they want to, they can't handle it.
So
The
so
hunger is
ebi
wiring them.
means hunger.
Ebi, yeah, ebi means hunger.
Ebi o
Hunger
fẹ́
is
pa wọ́n.
hunger is killing them. That's what they are saying.
See, the people wey line for the street. You go think say then they observe lying in state. When you see such crowd, it could be like saying I want like that kind of time where Super Eagles they win champions, one championship. People go line for street. They held them. You go see crowd. You go see police go take koboko. They drive people make motor for see road pass. So they know say maybe they know if you go Abuja, they can't wait for them for Lagos.
Exactly.
Because to go Aso Rock, then go feel for they no go even near Aso Rock now. They no go. So they will because that body loan, that one no be you no need to feel form. And
You
now
not see say they line up
because
Christmas Day. You not see all the people they line up. All the
and
amajiris, the
you know
ronu
you
jiris.
know
And they
you
line
know
up to go collect handout from the man for the street.
you know they
Hmm.
line up. So that kind thing be say that kind thing because you feel no get chance inside. You had better shout your own for main road, make it hear. say,
Hmm.
say hunger they finish us. So, you see, but the thing is that Nigerians can never learn. That is the issue. They can never learn. To
They're
those that
still
doesn't want,
buying people as we speak in Shere.
yeah, in
As
Shere
we
is
speak, they are still
Shere.
buying people. And people are saying that they should defend themselves. How do you defend yourself with people that have military grade weapons? How?
You know, you know, eh, you know, eh, the
Ah,
thing, you know, no be say the people of Plateau that are at the receiving end now. It's not that they can be overpowered, so to speak. But the thing is, the person where you they go complain give, now they empower them to come and slaughter you. So where will you go? That is the tragedy. That's what I tell people. Because this plateau own case, I'm not really. It's painful. I've spoken about it on either on somewhere. So I said they have option because this is about life and death. It has happened before and it continues to happen. On Christmas Day, we woke up to it. They say it's plateau. 2 days later, 27 or thereabout, says now Taraba has tested it. Today here is 31st. Who knows what will happen? Maybe in the next day, 2 or 3, you will hear they are now in Benue. You see, the thing is, one thing I believe is nobody can ask you, can blame you when you defend yourself. People can only blame you for not defending yourselves. Oh, why did you do this? Oh, the person want to hit me, then I hit him. Hmm. That's the story people want to hear. But not that the person want to hit me, like they fear, say, if I resist now, then go say this. No, no, no. The people of Plateau should wake up. That is, if they are still sleeping, oh, because I don't know whether they are still sleeping.
They are
They
not
should.
sleeping. I don't want us. I
uh,
don't want. I want us, Dr. CM, right? I want us to be very sensitive on this matter. They are awake. I
yes.
don't. If you get
Uh,
to listen to them directly, the
yes,
victims, the
now.
people that have suffered, they've been
Yes.
fighting. You know what
Mm,
happens? They send the soldiers. And now the Nigerian government will send the soldiers to go and raid them, collect their weapons from them. Each
mm.
time they do. Now,
That.
the person that came to speak on the space I was listening today, he said that in occasions there have been occasions where it is even the military that gives them information, so they are working hand in hand with these people. What will a people do when they've been stripped of everything? What?
Uh,
I want the conversation to tilt towards the middle belt as a whole, Taraba,
mm,
Plateau, all the
mhm.
places that make up the middle belt need to
You know.
come together and form an alliance, a security alliance. In matter of fact,
You know.
coordinate also the south, the southeast, and the Yoruba Omoluabis, because these people are coming for Nigeria. So we should
We
not
know.
just say, oh, the plateau people should stand up. They are doing the best they can. They
Uh,
need help. They can't do it alone.
the thing is, yes, I agree. They have to do their very best, but whatever you are doing, if the result is not supporting it, it might appear as if you are not doing anything. I agree, because not that I'm saying they should wake up. It doesn't mean that. I mean, they've been slaughtering them now for long. Now we know. Is that not where they change the names of villages? Even today, but some Nigerians are anyway. Well, this is a story for another day. The people of Plateau, what their governor should take the lead, because Plateau, Benue, Taraba, and the middle belt, let them form a security outfit. The people doing this thing are the Fulani headsmen. Whether it's in Yoruba land or in the south area or southeast, we know they are the same people. You cannot see Urobo person go to Plateau, start to dey slaughter people, grabbing land. It has never happened and it can never happen. The same for Efik, Ibibio, any Bini, Igbo, it can't happen. Even TV cannot go be grabbing land from another area. We know the people doing it and they admitted Mietiala and they are not hiding it. What they should do is form an alliance, all the states. Necessity is the mother of invention. You may say, we may say they do not have arms, they are disarmed. Yes, quite all right. But when you have resolved to do something, there must be a way. We do that, then fold your hands. By the way, is that not what happened in the southwest? Thank God. That's why we are remembering Akere Dolu, the man that died. He stood up for his people. I listened to an interview with Shengo Kimbaloye. The Akere Dolu said the forest of all the southwest have been occupied by Yoruba, I mean, by Fulani headsmen. To the extent that their farmers are Bekoya, they can't go to the farm. And they've come to report to him that, look, we can't go to the farm. Look at what is happening. Akeredolu said, I followed them. Shehu said, are you sure? He said, yes, I followed them to the bush and they showed it. He was ordering them, go out, or you leave our forest. As you are leaving, you go with your arms and their munitions. We don't need them. Pick everything. If you want to leave, you go and live where people are living. Leave our forest. It's a reserve. It's our asset. It's our resource. We use it for research. We use it for everything. I watched it. It's on channels. Now, the man said something. He was telling Shame, he said, look, he said, I am the chief security officer. And they cried to me, if I cannot protect them, I resign. I have no business being their governor. That thing registered with me till today. And I wrote a tribute for him. So, what the people of Plateau should do, the governor is not enough to go and condemn it, all those ones. Mm-mm. We've had a condemn, it doesn't stop there. Condemn is for the media. What you should do is you just say able bodied who are willing, volunteer, you bring them, train them, procure arms and give to them. Let me see what the federal
They've
government
done
will do.
that, CM.
Eh, eh,
I don't want to. They've done that. They
eh,
had.
eh,
Wait,
if if
Dr. CM. Wait, let me just interject here. Do you know that they were trained? They had their young men come out and become vigilantes. They were training them. They gave them the weapons that they could give them at the time. They keep stripping them of it. And they
but
said the middle belt is, for instance, the way Plateau is, I think the villages are far from each other or something like that, that the structure also, the way it is, if it's happening in one village, before you hear in another village, it takes a little bit of time. So they had their young men manning the security. But every time they go, they either use propaganda and turn it around and make it look like they are the ones at fault and strip them. Even in fact, buy some of them in the process that were fighting back. Some of them they locked them up in DSS with DSS for a long time. Some of them died while in the DSS custody. Some of them died after they left, months or years after, due to one illness or the other. What will make these people do? They don't try everything. I wish you were on that space today. I'm telling you, these people have done.
well,
It's not just enough for us anymore to say that they should. We all need to be a part of it now. The problem
the
now is, the only thing now is, I am saying collaboration is what is needed from every corner, because it is very clear what these people's agenda is. Their agenda is to take over Nigeria.
of
Once
course
the
we
middle
know.
belt falls, South is on a free fall.
Yeah, we know now. Well, of course, I agree, but you see, the aspect that I still find curious is this: you arm yourself. The aspect that you surrender your weapons. I remember in the southeast, nobody agreed to surrender any weapon. They said they will never do it. Even I remember one senator from my state who said no. Vigilantes are armed to wage every war. But you see, until the result arrives, I still believe they can't just overpower these people. But the thing is, maybe I don't know what they are thinking about. I'm still saying it. Because whatever effort you make, you've not achieved the result. So it's like you've not started. All you need to do is you redouble your effort. Even if the villages are far, far in between, how many youths, how many people were they able to just manage? How many are really there? Is it not this thing they do sporadically when they come, they sack you? Remember, do you know why this is serious? The people of Benue State, those in the refugee camp are still there. Oh. Do you know that? Those in the refugee camp since last year or what, 2 years, they are still
IDP
there.
camp. Yeah,
Ehen.
yeah.
They are still there. And when you hear refugee camp, if it's a war situation, when you leave your house and run away to another country or to somewhere else, your house you've left will be destroyed, either it's bombed or whatever, whatever. In that case, you said, well, they bombed my village, then we ran away, or they did this. But in this case, it wasn't a pure warfare. All they did was to sack you and inherit your house. So when you are at the refugee camp, every day you always had a picture, mental picture of your house. You say, look at my bed, look at my house, my compound. Some Fulanis are taking it over and they keep quiet. No, 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 no. Look, you must, whatever it is, the initiative should come from them. Yes, collaboration is good. Of course, I support that. If they need people, let them say people from this. But the thing is, Let them make it a point of duty. Their people should come up. People like Jeremiah Hussein, they were former generals, they are plateau. Even Yakubu Gowon, even if you can, why not speak up? It's like this Fulani are having a headway. Let me tell you the truth. Despite the fact that the Agbado government, not Agbado government, when Buhari was there, the whole of Southwest Yoruba states were APC. Yet they resisted him, said, we want to form our Moteku. When the Minister for Justice, Malami, was the dilly-dallying and signing, they used the instrument of the law, formed it, unveiled it, bypassed everything, and drove out all these people with Sunday Igboho standing up. So, you see, it cannot be an easy, otherwise they finish them. Because there is a thing you must know. If you tell people from, say, riverine area of the South, oh yeah, let's go and arm and go and help the people there. They should be the people on the ground. They should do something. Because as far as I know, Tinubu, the Agbade druggy in Aso Rock is not going to help matters. He's not interested. Forget about all this thing they're doing. And the moment he tries to assert his maybe authority to tell this thing should stop or visit there, the Fulani will remove him because they know he didn't win. So all these things have to backfire. So maybe he felt that I can enjoy my being in power for a number of for the 4 years in the first instance, provided I turn a blind eye to certain things. But the people of Plateau, they have to do something. Even it pains me that the people of Benue, they all kept quiet. Does it mean that the Fulani, which is a minority tribe, as far as I know, Fulani has we overpower them? This thing cannot happen. It cannot happen down south. At least East ESN in the southeast confronted them. Now there's nothing like whatever it is. Even in the south Edo Delta, are you still hearing of Fulani headsmen slaughtering people? It has stopped because the people have to mobilize and face them. This of Plateau, I still do not understand why all this. I know they can always give reason, but in the end, until you achieve a result, you have not started. After all, they are still slaughtering you, isn't it? Yes. So what can you say about your effort? You can never tell people, oh, I did this, but in the end, they hear that what is crying is still crying. So
Yeah,
all
but
this,
CM, you cannot. I can't. On that one, I have to disagree with you because you cannot dismiss the people's effort. If they have come out, the same people that are going through this, come out and have told you how much effort has been put in and how consistently the government keeps pushing them down every single time. What do
which
you want
which
them to do?
which government, their state government or federal?
The federal government,
Ah,
the
no, you see now.
security forces, yes, even
Yes.
with all this
Mm,
spying that's been going on, they have
mm,
the air force base, they have
mm,
the whatever academy that they said they had in Jos. None of them do anything. They fold their
mm,
hands and watch this happen.
mm,
When you see that
mm.
these people are complacent and they are allowing these atrocities to go on, and when people resist, they come strip those same people of the things that they have and invade them. Ah,
Okay,
no,
okay,
abeg, I no
okay,
agree with one way
okay,
you dey talk o.
okay. Federal government was not in support of the Southeast bringing ESL. I mean, look, what is okay? Let me not forget about their state governor. Does it mean the governor of Taraba State is supporting federal government? You have. That's why I'm still saying now. Okay, since this thing
Their
happened,
state government, is it not APC? Plateau
ah,
government, is it not, and not be the same head all of them put, and you dey talk like,
eh,
I no
eh, eh,
understand o.
but the Southwest governors are APC, but they said no. The Southwest
How many
governors,
of them?
five
Owo
of them
when
now.
e happen nko? Which day owo
Eh,
wan happen? You know say
eh,
some of them still dey happen now, dem no dey bring am come out because they don't want to
well,
put in the news. Dem dey
well,
kpai dem for southwest, dem no dey come out, dem dey disbands the women for inside forest, dem no dey bring am come out because dem no wan make e come because of agbad. I'm tell emilokons.
are you
Wetin you dey talk?
are you sure this time without their motek where they get Fulani are still doing them?
Some of dem no dey, that's the word on the street. They don't want to come out because they don't want to make a, so they look for ways they squash it so it doesn't come out in the public. How many places the Amotekun fit reach? How many places?
Anyway, well,
I don't want to blame because the Plateau people have done what they can, but they keep shutting them down. What do you want them to do? What do you want
so
them to
so
do? If
so
they will allow them now to even get superior equipment so that they go fit, they can confront these people, okay? But they are not even allowing them. They are not
okay.
allowing them. The one way they get, they go and seize it from them, invade them. Come on, ransack, even buy. Come on now, come on.
So does it mean? Let
You
me.
know that the way this government operates, this government, right? From they deal with the way they do things, the Nigerian government, they have different ways of handling different states. So the leeway they will give to one state is different from the leeway they will give to another. It's all a process of control. So it depends on how they are able to manipulate the governor of any particular state. It is the access that some of those governors give them. Most of these APC governors, they've all sworn an oath. So when they want to do certain things, most of them will turn the other side. This governor, with all the buying that is going on in his state, he still had time to go and jollof in Lagos, in Bodilo. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. He even let me even share this video that Aisha did. The man was calling Aisha, the governor of Plateau was calling Aisha on the phone. She did a video about it. Let me share that video. Eh? This thing is it's gotten to a point where I'm beginning to wonder that what is going on? This is too much. We can't just fold our hand. Every time these people try, they keep trying to knock them down. I don't blame them. I can't blame them. If they are trying and they keep trying to knock them down, take their lands, because it's all about land grab, it's all about wanting to control, looking for a way of entrance, and all these people are getting all the help. When they want to cry, when they want cry, come out, they go gaslight them online, gaslight them offline. Let's see.
Everyone. So my voice is going to be a bit low because my daughter is doing an interview, video interview over there. So she said I should keep my voice low. But I just needed to document this thought here. I just got off the phone. Oh. See me, see Wahala. I'm sitting there jejely. Yesterday, I got a call from somebody who said that, oh, that I've done video. The video is going viral about Plateau State governor, and that did I make oh my goodness, my husband is calling me, so I need to take this call. I will come back to this later. Hello, everyone. So I had to start the video again with my husband had called, so I paused it to take his call, and then my daughter, of course, she's done with her interview. So see me see trouble. I'm sitting there jejely. Yesterday, I got a call from someone, a number, I picked it up. And the person was like, oh, he's from Plateau State, this is that there's a video you did that went viral in whether in their place or whatever. Because me, I did the video there, I didn't go viral anywhere where I did the something. But of course, some people will lift your video from your channel and do whatever it is that they want to do. I normally don't mind because it's information. If you pass it, let it. And then he now started talking about, oh, the governor, this, that. I'm like, governor, I think because I your governor. Me, I don't do video work, I go. And oh, that is the information. You didn't call to find out. You didn't call to hear. I said, what's my business with hearing anybody's part of the story? I'm not a journalist, neither am I a reporter. I put out issues, my take on issues, and that's it. I talk about it and I move on. So we spoke, at length, first of all, when you're coming back, and then, it was like, I like, look, you guys focus on what do you mean by, oh, he went there immediately. I said that scenario would have worked if it was only Plateau State governor that went to see Tinubu and had this. But no, They were invited. There was a group of this. So that's not a different. In a real sense of the word, you understand? A governor that is a governor, that really cares about its people, you first of all tell them, they say, you know, I won't be able to come. I'm having this, there's been an attack. I'm having mourning. I'm taking care of my people. Let me be their strength. And then after those other people had gone, you will now go and if you are now have to go and report this thing and whatever, you do that. But anyway, it's not even the one of yesterday. Just now. That one guy called me, they talk, they yarn anyhow that he was with his the Plateau State governor, that they went to Lagos and this is that he used to he had whether I admire support me and be is my fan. I said, oh God, don't be my fan. It's okay not to be my fan. I'm very okay with it. Because when you were my fan, other people were not my fan. And so I put out my, who is it that is feeding me this information? And the audacity. The audacity to think that somebody is feeding me information that I will do what. And then it's like, oh, you can, you can call the governor. Even if he doesn't have your number, he will pick me. Call your governor and see what business do we have with what business do we have with each other? I don't call politicians. I don't want to hear your part of the whatever. I'm not interested. I put out my thoughts as a citizen and what I see, and I will talk about it, and that's it. And not to come and say that, oh, the way you need to know. I think this sort of like trying to, oh, if it is what I think, if it is what at one time with Para, the guy was sort of like yelling. I say, Oga, you can't outshout me. So better put your voice down. Let's have a conversation if you want us to have a conversation, and then let me hear whatever it is you hear, and I will tell you my own part and what all of these things should be focused on, ensuring that your people are safe, not focus on whether whatever video Aisha has done or has not done. Even the other one, they called me like, oh, he has been criticized. I say, if he doesn't want to be criticized, why did he run for office? If Plateau State governor doesn't want to be criticized, he should have stayed in his house now. Why did he decide he was going to be a governor? Why did he decide he was going to run for public office? I said criticism is part of being the state. And then this one was like, oh, constructive. I don't owe you constructive or non-constructive criticism. You do the constructive criticism. Let me do whatever it is that I've done. And he's trying to explain. I said, even the one of yesterday, I said to him, look, me, I'm not going to leave. Because he was like, okay, I can be calling to find. I say, me, I don't call people to find out what is. That's why me, I don't break news. I say I'm not a journalist. I'm not looking for your own side of the story. I see what is an issue and I pick it up and I talk about it. And this one was telling me that the verse that Shatima came, he was calling him. I said, look, first of all, me, Tinubu is not my president. I don't recognize him. Neither is Shatima my vice president. I don't recognize him as one also. So whatever. He said, Shatima was there. The NSA was there. This one was there. That one was there. And in my head, I'm like, some more people were killed. And the governor and his people or whatever, whether he's the one that sent them, if he's the one that sent them, let him not try that nonsense again. If he's not the one that sent them, whoever it is that is working for Plateau State governor, don't try that nonsense of trying to call me or whatever, trying to do. Are you okay? Your hair correct. Now me, they call one, come they tell this thing. One was like saying to me, if we invite you over, you wear Aisha is for more with this my big mouth. Hey, hey. Oh, ovevekuve. Shoo, which can one be that one so? As seen. So wetin happen? You can imagine, you are more concerned about a video that Aisha has done, that you went there, you guys were celebrating Christmas while your people were being killed. Is what concerns you more than the fact that more people are being killed. Okay, as Shetima came, the NSA came, did those terrorists not come back again? So of what use has been all of this coming that they've done? They are looking for this thing to call me. I woke up this morning and I saw a text from that particular that he wanted to talk to me about. When you feel like, I don't even blame. Now me where they pick numbers now. Now ain't bring all of those things. Anyway, this one is now message to Plateau State Governor. Focus on ensuring that the lives and properties of your people are protected, and not on whatever video that Aisha Isufu has done. Because more, I will do video. If you do anyhow, I will do a video. It's as simple as that. It's
Um,
my mouth. It's my talk. I will say it. The other guy was like, oh, that you said the lie. Which part is the lie? Is it that you did not go to Lagos? Even when the other guy was saying the what I called yesterday, I was like, did you people, did Plateau State Governor not go to Lagos? If he didn't go to Lagos and I said he went to Lagos, let me know. If he wasn't part of that picture, you come and start saying that he went. No, they had already been an invite. They were summoned to go and pay homage, and that nonsense homage is nonsense.
Mm.
okay. Anyway, the am I still there? Yeah. Anyway, the the according to what Aisha is saying, the bulk should stop with the governor of Plateau State. He should protect his people. That is the very essence of him being there.
But
He
since
should.
he's failed, clearly he has
Mm,
failed. The man
mhm.
hasn't done,
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
still carrying out another
Mm,
slaughtering. Today,
yes,
they will send
yeah,
out notice and they would say
yeah,
they want to do that. They will see, hey, God, I
yes.
beg.
I've seen it. They even write them letter that they are going to come and they will come.
Exactly.
Because it's like telling somebody you are looking at your debt and then the debt will finish you. See, I still believe in self-defense. I still cannot. Can't they? You see, when they say give your, when they said disarm people, submit your gun, it didn't happen in the southeast. At least I'm sure of my area. They refused. People said no. We vigilante use it. Okay, does it mean federal government is not coming to their aid? The governor is going to enjoy with the druggie. So which means they've lost hope. They've given up. So if they're all there just for the taking, maybe in the next 1 month they will just wipe the entire state. Nobody's talking. You see, well, the thing is this: if they are keeping silent, if they're sort of giving up that they are going to die, then there's nothing anybody can do to save you. But if you show the willingness that you want to survive, maybe let them even say as they are coming that though they may buy 100, but you were able to grab 5 or 10 or whatever. People will know at least they overpowered you. But not that when something like this, look, I'm telling you, let's forget about even Plateau. Are you telling me that if they dare write a letter to Edo State or Delta, these two states, that they are coming, people will keep quiet? Even if the governor didn't say anything, the moment it leaked, people will keep vigil now all over the place. They know it. And how they are going to rebuff them or push them back, you may not know. People will just come out, say it can't happen. By the way, is that not the way it was happening before? Let's put it this way. I remember one short video clip I watched when they blocked the main road around Okada. The youths came out because they saw the dead body of one woman in the bush. They were they used this type of palm front to cover it, and they said, "Look at people! Look at people are shouting." Said, in fact, they blocked traffic from passing. It was like a massive demonstration. No matter what, the Fulani picked race. What is happening in the north? When I look at it, I just feel in the end it boils down to them. Let us see what people are. Or is it that you just shout, they write you letter and they come and finish you off? It means if you there something must have to give. Something must have. I still feel that no matter what it takes, are there no people from there that are in the armed forces? Are there no indigens of that area that are in the army? Are they in support? those in the police anyway, are they in support? If they are, look, if they are not in support, they are
What
the
makes you
people.
think that they have not subverted those that from there, or have not even replaced them with their extremist Fulani
Well,
people?
if all these things are if all these conditions are holding through, then it means that they've resigned to their fate, which I seriously doubt. And as far as I know, let me say this: nothing, no help is going to come from the government, right at the federal level. No help.
It's not go. It's not. That's why they're coming out in full force now, because they realize they've come to a point where they realize it's not. It's been going on for 20 freaking years. This thing has been happening for 20 years. My goodness.
It's true.
People living in IDP camps in their communities.
In their
Hey God,
country,
oh.
in their country. The people of Benue, the people of Benue State, sometimes when I remember them, I said, does he mean that those people cannot go back to their houses anymore? You see, you, you
Because
see,
they take the land, they go rename them.
you
They
see, because I
they say they
remember.
go build house. Wetin dem do, they go kpai all the people when as dem dey build the house, right? They go come finish the house, they go come take over am.
Mhm.
Den sometimes maybe person get land, they go kpai the people wey get the land, they go come erect their own building, rename the place. That's what, hey God abeg o. And they've been coming out boldly and saying they are going to take. You need to see some of these people. They have gaslighters on social media. They are coming, they will take over everywhere. In fact, they've even started propping up El Rufai, saying he's the one that's going to be their president in 2020, come 20 whatever. That he's the
It's
one.
true.
He's, hey God, I beg
It's
you.
it's true. No, we've.
Hey,
I'm not in any way doubting you. We are witnesses to it. We've had them say it here because nothing is going to happen. I'm even saying, is it not this Christmas? Was it not a Christmas before the February election that P2B went to a refugee camp, telling them on that Christmas day, I could have been spending my Christmas somewhere, but because you people are here, I have to be here. Now
yes.
it's already 1 year. This Christmas, it's already 1 year after that election, and they are still there, and they've not gone back. No. That is the reason why sometimes, because when P2B was campaigning, he said, if I get in, I will address all this. He assured them that they will. I think I remember in the campaign, he said if he gets in, they will all go back to their houses. Because there's a way. You see, that's why sometimes when people are discussing Nigeria, I look at them. Somebody, imagine the house we are living now. All of a sudden, you, by force, you've now left your house. Be in a camp. Maybe entire family sleeping on mattress in a floor. People contribute food to you to eat. Education, school, children, nothing. Everybody run out in your own country that is not physically at war. Then somebody will ask you, where is your house? You say it used to be 30 miles or 50 miles away from here. What is happening? I don't know. Somebody sacked me and took it over. Hi! No. Anyway, well, you see, that is the reality of the time. Yet people will still be talking. They do this like this, they did like that. Well, I don't know. I've told those, I've said my own. If they allow this to continue, the Fulani, what is it called? The people of the Middle Belt, I mean, the Plateau State, they will end up in refugee camp the way it is in Benue. They must get up. Even the governor, even the governor. If they can't do anything, why can't they demonstrate to the government house in Jos? You tell the governor that you disappointed us. Why can't they do such things? Let people see action now. But everything cannot just be that, we're expecting somebody to help you. People will ask you, what have they done on their own? Yes, you are disenfranchised. I mean, they disarmed you, do everything. You go to the governor. Okay, those people that they've killed now, where are they? Nothing. They can't come back. Their houses may be destroyed or taken over. And like I heard, they are renaming this sometimes some of the places. I listened to one Arise news interview. Somebody saying 37 villages or towns taken over by the Fulani herdsmen renamed because they told them you are the owner of Nigeria. See, see, oh my, let me tell you something. This 2024 we are entering. If Nigeria didn't break up, it might still exist for the next 1 million years. But the signs are there. Because I mean, because there are certain things I can't be is you fathom. You are not in a war where you slept on the 1st of December, 2nd, 3rd, 15th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 22nd, 23rd. All of a sudden on 25th, no more. Those people they've made arrangement for Christmas and then you sack them. And the federal government is not that is nothing. They are doing like nothing happened. The state governor nothing just said not read one address because of the media. Then those people will be buried with mass grave. I know. Anyway, well, the little I know, now so Niger Watch used to send the little I know now they talk. As I know rich now I talk, but this type of thing can I mean there's no justification for what? For Makakini, for what? How can people be taken in your own house? If you go to war and you die there, that's okay. But you are in your house preparing to do something. Somebody will just come from nowhere and start shooting you, sacking you, say you know them. Ah. And then you see what surprises is that people will rationalize. You see, to be honest with you, let me tell you, in Nigeria is to your tent, oh Israel.
Yeah.
That is what Nigeria because this is not a national outrage.
Mm-mm.
Where are the soldiers? Why can't they draft them there?
And if the soldiers can't they borrow themselves and I say, look at
Exactly.
these are my
Exactly.
people. You know
Exactly.
what? Let me go AWOL instead
You see,
of me to watch my people. Let me go
exactly.
AWOL.
Whoa, it's
We
true.
can talk about it later. It
Exactly.
bothers, it boggles my mind.
It's
You
true.
have the military, you have the
Yeah.
air force, you have the navy, you have the army. You
And
you
there's a
cannot say, ah no, these are my people now in my village.
and there's
Instead of
a
me to go and do this, let me see how I can go AWOL for my people.
yes. And there's
When
army
we know
barrack.
that Nigeria is messed up right now.
Yes.
Eh?
There's army barracks in Jos, and they are sleeping there. And you hear that some people are sacking people in this. This is this. I mean, let me even leave the youth, their people, the people of the villages. What is the army doing? Every month they take salary. What are they? And then there are some soldiers posted in the south is collecting toll mountain. What are they doing there? Of what use is a government if you can't protect your people? You see, to be honest with you, this is Nigeria is to your tent, but people don't want to say it out.
No,
To
it
be,
is people are realizing it, but the truth is
Mhm.
that Nigeria, as it stands, with the non-existent government that we have, right, is to your tent. We, as the people who currently reside in that geographical location now, have to borrow ourselves sense and now
Yes,
become strategic. I am for the middle belt. mm, should
mhm.
form alliances. Now is a time for alliances if people are smart.
Exactly.
South, South,
If exactly if people are smart,
yeah,
and this is what you see. That's why when
South,
we say
South, Southeast, Middle Belt. When I say Middle Belt, I'm talking the whole Middle Belt.
yeah,
Taraba, Plateau,
mm,
Kaduna,
South
South
yeah
Kaduna,
South
yeah,
Kaduna, bring them down.
all of
But
those areas, Nasarawa, right? Join forces with these people, and then the Yoruba Omoluabis, the ones that are
mhm,
standing on the side of truth, come
yes,
together, form an alliance
an
to
alliance
take down this hegemony. That's the only way. That's
is
the
true.
only way. And this is what I keep sharing on the few platforms I've been on. I'm like, this is, and when I have the opportunity to respond, this is what I say. Like, it's time to form alliance. The geographical location called Nigeria is non-existent right now. It is to your
Yes,
tent, O Israel. If anything by mistake happens to anyone, you're on your own completely,
it's
completely.
true.
That's the only way I see that these people can we can take care of these people. Though. That's the only way we can get out of this quagmire. Otherwise, these people are ready. These Fulani extremists, they are ready. They are, they've already positioned themselves to take over. They already see Nigeria as
It's
an
true.
Islamic state.
It's true.
When they
Yeah.
refer to Nigeria, you are not considered. In their head, they are thinking, in fact, they say they are vocal. They say we are the ones that own. I saw somebody's tweet that I retweeted. I had to
It's true.
debunk what he was saying. The guy said we are the roots of Nigeria. We are the ones that are. Let me pull up that tweet. I'm telling you, I was like, wow, this is deep. This kind of things you cannot be silent. I mean, these people have a group of people gaslighting.
Do you
Imagine
know?
people dey kpai, they just dey
Do you,
gaslight them. They
do you
rub
know
the pain inside. Ah,
exactly?
God abeg. Go ahead.
Do you know they said that the Fulanese are in virtually every country in West Africa, Central Africa. I agree, but it's only in Nigeria they have a say.
Exactly.
Only, only in Nigeria they have a say. Not even a say, but they
They are
control
nomads now. They move
they are
from place to place. They
to
don't have a
place,
specific place.
and they come to Nigeria and be controlling the owners of the land.
And now we give them opportunity.
Okay,
Now we give them the chance. Now we, with the greed, the selfishness, the ego, na my own, you go and form alliance with people you should not form. Is that not how Afonja came to be?
it's true.
Afonja, is that not how
Uh,
it came to be? When you have likes of, we have people like that
it's true.
within you, eh? That's what happens when you have people like that that will go behind you because of their greed, because of they want to, they want to form alliance with the enemy just because they want to get one over you. Eh?
It's true. It's true. Just because they want, yeah, exactly. Just because they want to get one. Because I looked at this thing. They said Fulani are in Ghana, in Sierra Leone, in Guinea, in Mali,
In
in
charge.
Burkina Faso, in Chad, in this. But anywhere they are, they don't have a say except in Nigeria. Only.
Exactly. Mhm.
And in Nigeria, they are minority. Yet they want to be in charge of NNPC. They don't have crude oil. Yet they want to be in charge of crude oil. Everywhere. And then we kept quiet. And this is, when I say this, Fulanis are ruling Nigeria because of Yoruba collaboration. I've told some of them. I said it's because of you people. That's why they are doing, and that's why the P2B didn't get in. That's why. Otherwise, if you people just said no, and the Southwest, you are more in number than them. Why must Fulani be controlling you people? Why? They,
Greed. I have to be in charge. Èmi ló kàn. Ronu nation. Èmi ló kàn. Is the spirit of èmi ló kàn. Greed, self-centeredness, selfishness. It has to be me, 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 me. Greed, ego, demonic ego. That's why only my own I feel good. Everybody can go and kiss grass. Only my own, only me, only me, only me. That is why. And you have people like that are running their, unfortunately, are politicians. How do you expect the country to thrive? There's no way it can thrive with people like that. No way. No way it can thrive because they don't care. The Fulanis are coming out and are bragging now to Nigerians' faces. We are coming for you. We are coming for your land. We are coming for this. I'm telling you, they are saying they are not even hiding it anymore.
it's true.
They are
They are
not
not.
hiding it anymore. Eh? They are not hiding it. If okay, let's see, we're saying okay, oh, the middle belt cannot do this, cannot do that. But guess what? If they cannot do it, once the middle belt falls, they're headed. The south is that's it. They go enter with all the weapons when they get. How prepared is the south and the southeast? How prepared? That's the question. Easy we fit we dey talk now, but how prepared are we knowing that this is going on now? How prepared are we? How are we ready? Because because they are boasting, they are bragging now. It's in the open. They are not even hiding it anymore. They are telling you to your faces, we're coming for your country. We are coming for, see am, the guy say Plateau State belong to Hausa and Fulani. Plateau State is a Muslim state. Nigeria is a Muslim nation. North is the backbone of Nigeria. Arewa is the root of Nigeria. That's what he said. I had to counter him and say, hey,
And anyway, this
not on
thing,
my watch,
um,
oh.
I want to go and sleep so that I can
Please, my
wake
brother,
up.
go and sleep.
There is
Mm.
I was on Dr. Damage's show today.
Uh-huh.
I keep meeting different people. There's a chap. There's a chap called Ferreira, Alaba Ferreira. Hey, yeah, God, the guy. I don't know. Say the guy something pain him more than he dey pain me.
Oh, I know Mr.
So
Alaba. I know him. I know him. The guy
Alaba,
has fire too. The guy they
Alaba,
give bumper to bumper. Yeah, what happened? I want to
Ala,
hear.
Alaba. He comes to
Yes,
Niger Watch. When he come to Niger Watch, you know now.
yes, yes.
So he say from his intelligence, his intel, don't tell him who this that the person you know now. Where not the tell person where he come from.
Uh-huh.
He say him papa na Fulani, him mama na from River State. He talk him openly. Say if he deny him, he go tell him in real name
Wow.
openly. So I don't know. You know some people. Oga Rudolph na gentleman. He say okay,
Uh-huh.
no, you know one fight, but I know say we go meet. I go. So I just want you to. I owe you something. As much I go to
Okay.
update you.
Okay. Good. No, this one are hot.
He
Hot
talk am.
gist.
He
Wow.
go. He say. He
I
say
know the
because
surprise.
do you know why? In the midst of this thing happening, he go in the defend Fulani. People come they wonder. This no
Hmm.
longer me. People say, what are you talking about? Because I tell them say, I said my people of Plateau. Even before we go into details like all these things you are telling me, they disarm them. I say, look, if something happened, you are thinking of, can I do this? Or this type of disease where they suffer, who has suffered it before? You talk to them, they will say, me, I don't suffer. That the thing why I do take cure and be this. You go happy. I said, Fulanis has been tormenting them in the southwest. They formed a Moteku until this your update you gave me now. He said they checkmated them. In the southeast, our governors were dilly-dallying. Now they kind of formed DSN. Bam, that ended. Nothing like nobody go tell you, say, you go for one Fulani, they take you can't see the cattle in our bushes again, farmland. That one don't take. I said, why can't the people of Plateau do this type of thing? People were, everyone were suggesting.
Mm-hmm.
This guy just there. I look and say, come, I don't know, say that Alaba self nearly he go tear and pieces. So that one was so annoyed. He said, who are you? Who is this man? He keep challenging him.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, me on the talk. Until Alaba say, later he left us. He said, this research in the wait for and since. He said it. He said if he ever saying a lie, he will tell him his real name and then everything. People were shocked. So
Wow.
I go because that time I'll have to leave to go to the shop
Mm-hmm.
because being Saturday, most shops go closed. I want to buy one or two grocery
Right.
for breakfast. So I leave. When I come,
Mm-hmm.
Alaba know their panel, they reshuffle. I waited, I know, say, but I go meet. He say yes. He say in Papa na Fulani, in Mama na from River State. That's why they
Damn.
fear. That's why they fear tell people where I come from. I don't
Yeah.
dare in a I don't dare in a panel where somebody from Kano saying from Kano in Nausa. I've said it. I've been saying it's from Kano. Some people will tell you I'm from Kanuri. I'm from Borno. I'm from Yoba Kanuri.
Mm-hmm.
I've been on Doctor Damage's show. People were saying it. Except him when he talk, he said that right. So this one, people say no wonder. Because you know what he didn't call him?
They
He said,
always
he
did
said,
their
he said,
side.
he's a paid agent in what is it called? The spy. He called openly. It was a hot challenge. Oh. Say it's a
Which
spy
day? Which day? Bless, I will go find
today,
this. Which
today,
day?
today.
Today.
Even
Okay.
even for Niger Watch, they call Niger Watch now. Niger Watch, when that Niger Watch, when the kind thing start, Niger Watch you go take leave. Do like say, you lose control.
He lose. No,
So
see, I
so
miss something.
so
No, hey,
you
so
did me.
so
So
na
so
Naija watch na the thing
uh,
happen.
and so
Okay.
so after Niger Watch you go come back say sometimes it's good for people to unburden their mind.
This is
uh,
fantastic. I
I'm
must go
telling
watch
you,
that clip.
I'm telling
Hey,
you.
so they don't
So
unmask this man finally.
na today you talking for Dr. Damage's
He
show.
not challenge am. He not challenge Alaba.
When Alaba come up, in no day, Alaba say yes. He no day here, but I have to say it. When even he said I know waiting come. He said it. He said even if he come, I go repeat him. He said from my intelligence don't reveal. His father is a Fulani. His mother is from River State. He said if he denies it, I will tell him his name directly here now. Make him deny him. When they come, he do that kind of laugh where with the call and laugh where person where they go drowned. You dey river they carry you go they smile. People go think say people water go they carry you go. People go think say you the shakara. No, say you they go deep. That kind of smile. So when I with the column, in fact, when they talk about, I say, I mean, but anyway, don't worry. I go follow her up. I go tell her about to tell me. The thing they pain me. How can you as a person, you say you are from
Every
the south,
time.
you are from the southern region. Fulani are in charge of your oil. Fulani are in charge of this. Do you know that Nana I can't they know? One of the reasons everybody know that P2B is the real man Nigeria need. Because
Mhm.
if na him dey, by now Christmas, in fact, since March, if they announce him the winner in March, between March, April, and May, Nigeria for done they happy. Just because before inauguration. Then between that May reach now, when I go they see action. Not knowing that Fulani know that if P2B comes in, they go make sure that the development where go they bring, it will open everybody eyes, and then people
Exactly.
by opening everybody eyes, all those their superiority could just vanish overnight. And when it don't, people don't handle the economy for 2, 3, 4 years, it go hurt people to win an election with crook again. Remember during the campaign, he said this election where they cost Nigeria billions, that if he's the president, he will conduct it with free of charge and it will be better than this. He said he knows how to do it. That thing, there's a way. I listened to him. He said election won't cost Nigeria a penny, but it will be far better than this. How you go do them? Peter Obi, you just keep quiet. Now look at. So these are form of the things so that okay, let me and you analyze that now. They in different countries in Africa, but it's only in Nigeria they have power. Mali, the Tuaregs, they finished them. Guinea, no way. Ghana, no way. They say in Ghana, they launched operation, something they call a cow something. Say they kill over 200 cows. If they see cow, they roam for street. All this one where they go wait for ring road, waiting they call a cow, they pass. Say na Ghana, the government, the president say slaughter it. They shot, just like you are shooting a game. Bam, that one end. But in Nigeria, then go even they say give them cattle route. Cattle route, give them route where them pass. I don't know why. Whether they took juju, hold the whole country. Nobody they talk. But this
It's
thing,
possible.
don't I go. It could be, but because the
I'm
thing
not
they
go
surprise
surprise.
me.
It's possible.
I'm telling you, why
It's
is it?
possible.
It's only in Nigeria. There's a chap called
There is.
Maxwell. A mother is a Ghanaian, father is a Ghanaian, the mother is from Abia. He served in
Mm.
Nigerian army. That Maxwell said whenever I come to that meeting, he said, I'm joining from Ghana. He said here, Fulani are from the northern part, Burkina Faso. He said they can't carry their cattle from that area to Accra, where when they carry from Daura to Lagos to Port Harcourt. He said it doesn't happen here in Ghana. He said they tried it, The government banned it and they slaughtered their. In fact, since then they built ranches. But in Nigeria, they will have their say, even challenging, talking. No wonder, Nana. In fact, this Alaba, I go follow. I don't even know that it him because people were laughing. I for drop a note, but don't worry. I just to give you a sort of a teaser. I must
Yeah.
get to. I must get. Trust me now. She be me and me with and done there with the quarter all the times in for Nigeria. They tell them
I don't
everybody
hear
knows
them
for them.
before. I don't. I even there was one time. I think when I did Dr. Damages one time, he and he para with the guy. So I know, but that I need to go watch that one because almost I don't know how. Not even know they even feel one of the reasons why I not feel come Dr. Damages. I don't think they're going to hear me, but I don't care. That's not one of the major reasons
It's
because
true.
he not this straightforward at all.
Not
I
only
don't know
that,
where he dey stand. He's
one
standing nowhere, it's all over the place.
one day
Always
said,
taking side with the
uh,
oppressor,
with the
the
oppressors.
Fulani, every single time. Once you
As
mention, only body go just the pepper.
eh,
Hey, God I beg you.
the time as they strike 9 months, students not going to school. They blame lecturer.
Exactly.
That one that was when I started noticing it. I said, how can you blame lecturer? At the time you are blaming lecturer, you are borrowing money to build railway to Niger Republic.
I'm telling you,
When ASU was on strike, federal government donated money, buy SISUV, give Niger. ASU was on strike, students at home. Hey, now that time I know. It come out. If you see when he just they talk, if you talk full and he be like say, no wonder I call us and say, somebody within he goes smile. Ah, I know. Do you know that somebody tell him one day, say, Duke, don't worry. We will know where you come from. Just trust. Who was the person that said it? Na Black Panther. I don't know, but I go tell Black Panther when we meet for Niger Watch. I go tell her because I go tell her and say Black Panther won't give you teaser. Black Black
that
as I
man
talk,
that go rush, he go
uh,
rush sharp, sharp.
you know,
That
na me and Black Panther come in, no see me. He go say,
man
what
of
will
that go
happen if
fall
I
for
no
the
see her?
tea.
Eh? No, I go tell Black Panther. I say, Black Panther, you see that thing where that your research. No worry, I get the key. I go give you teaser. That thing where you carry in Papa na Fulani, in Mama na from River State. You go say, hey, I say, don't worry. With the if we go publish the name. I mean, because do you know what's up? The thing is painful. The way
It
he
is.
defends these people, the
It
way he
is. You know
defends them.
how many times all the things went down for Nigeria where we say everybody they cry, everything
Eh,
easy, every well-meaning citizen when it not be saying that it affect you directly, but it they pain you. It they pain you, not if you sleep, you will
Nana,
sleep. Now
he
that one
say,
you dey feel,
he
this
say,
man go
he
just
say,
come. He go
Nana,
just support the government no matter what that they do. The women should be having more children, more children,
eh,
more children. Now if
eh,
it start, now see where you want to put the children. The ones say they ground and never take care of am. He say the women have to open up. Now they affected start to dey suspect and say this guy not pure.
you know,
There's something wrong.
you know, you know, you know. Anyway, I go tell Black Panther. I go tell Black Panther say this that should be your New Year gift. Say cool down.
It's a correct gift.
As I go
Because
give
he's
you.
very very protective of they ever
Hey,
fit gree talk where e come from. He no wan talk am. Why? Because he know say if he talk am we go understand where him point of view dey come. He's always standing on the opposite side to the detriment of the citizens. He
I
does
go
not
from.
care if they say add increase the number of people in the military increase meanwhile na im pipu na im dey indirectly because
Listen,
sometimes when he's
you know,
arguing
you
have
know,
you notice
you know,
sometimes when you go
you
dey
know,
argue see
you know,
when you
you
go
know.
dey argue when you go dey argue if the way e take dey talk e be like say e dey talk make people for hear e be like dog whistle e go dey use some kind terms
You
the
know,
thing wey dey talk no dey match the argument for my head I was like you sure this guy e be like dog whistle e go be like say e go dey put those certain words out so that e be like say person dey wey dey hear wey dey clap for am maybe they go send am money for im account you
you
understand
know,
chechecheche as he talk that thing they just send am money because na the message wey dem send am be that I dare him anytime when I fit get chance enter naija watch or the day when I wan just come greet Dr. Damages and he by mistake carry im mouth come my side oh my goodness they go shut down the light that day I'm sorry. because you don't say when I know say the guy na mole, not be today.
exactly, it's true. Yes, you said it earlier. I don't remember. What surprise us? This plateau issue. When they talk recruit soldier, somebody tell him, a retired officer in the army, say, look, no be even if you recruit 1 billion soldier give Nigeria, if those soldiers they give them command, say, make on go they kill people. They say na government they kill people for plateau, na government they arm them. So recruiting soldier no be am. Because when you recruit them, so far government want make them they buy those people, then go they buy them.
Mm-hmm.
Those Fulani headsmen, where from they get money, get buy gun. Now Nigerian army they give them gun. Are they not the soldier you are recruiting? He go still live and tell you America has 500 million soldiers. India has 1 billion soldiers. That's why when they talk on, that's why me you just they scratch my head when I they do it. Some people go things like this. When they finish, I say, look, I'm ashamed. But this Alaba for Emma Alaba to say if he deny him, I go tell him his name here, make him deny. We not see him again. He just
It
Alaba,
disappeared.
Alaba say okay. So when they come up, Dr. Damages say, hey Alaba, I get something where you talk before.
Dr. Damages on Naija Watch.
Doctor, no go Niger watch. Dr. Damages now go this night
Oh,
now.
na there na we take na this
Uh,
na you take
uh,
challenge am.
and this Alaba because Alaba, in fact, Alaba first of all don't complain tire. Alaba don't tell Niger watch make he throw him out. Niger watch say no. then, then Alaba go tell Dr. Damages say you give him to moderate. He doesn't. He say in fact this new year we are entering.
Exactly. Why Dr. Damages they give am in
Doc-
channel to moderate? I
Doctor,
know Dr. In case Dr. Damages is hearing me,
Doctor,
honestly, I dey wonder why he give that kind man
Doctor,
the opportunity to
Doctor,
moderate for a channel when we see all of us they can't laugh before we they
uh,
can't light-headed conversations. I don't
Doctor,
know.
Doctor
Go ahead.
Damages. That Alaba they suggest say for next year improvement.
Yes, so
Say make
serious one.
say Ian Pansat say you should drop him. That's
The pastor,
that
pastor
Pansat.
cannot.
Pansat say make him
Pastor
drop.
na American. That one
Uh,
go just use the F word, use
nah.
all the you go say God. I tell you speak there in American English. Sef. You go say
Shebi no be una all of una there California there. He say, I think na California in there. Los Angeles. I don't anyway now you know say so Pansat go say he's a bad actor. He say bad, the bad actors. So Pansat suggest and say, look, you have to drop him, change him. He shouldn't be a moderator. Let him have it. In fact, this Alaba. Now that thing, I don't know why that need come to say I don't do the show. I come out and the Alaba come out. I don't know why, but I know this one. Why I tell you, I go follow her up. I go know
yeah, me. I
because
need to. I will follow up on this one too because
I go
this is
follow
quite interesting. I want to see
because
how it plays out because
because
this guy has been consistently being on the opposing side against the citizens at all times.
how
Always
can
against the citizens.
how can
Always.
you how can you defend the government? Lecturers are on strike. 9 months. You no pay them or you are owing them. Now
He
you
support government. He say
you
why the
support
lecturers make dem continue to dey teach.
strike.
Is that
Don't
not
you
part of
know?
serving? And then he ask some dumb question one time say whether any Nigerian not ready to kpai for Nigeria. That question dey give me headache when they
I,
ask am.
I tell her, say that that time where I be mumu now, although I answer for now, I'm not give it. But I tell her, say no, say I can never die for Nigeria, for Nigeria, this one. So I ask her, they said no. So I can die for what? For this country. When
He say
somebody is,
but the person you are the person is already dying anyway, so what's the point? The person, I'm like, what is wrong with this guy? He's a paid
listen,
actor. The guy he's paid by the government. He's one of those people that
he
have
said
been placed
no.
outside of the
Mm,
country to
yeah,
bring to propagandize everywhere that
exactly.
they talk. You go just enter. If you notice when he enter, he would single-handedly change
The topic.
the conversation. e
mm,
go just change am and people go everybody go just fall for am. Everybody
fall
go come
for it.
start to dey dance according to im tune
Yeah.
consis
So
ten tly.
so it dey change all these things. And I mean, if you want to talk Christ, you get until then 2 or 3 days Nigeria watch this week. Where I say, say I know you. I tell her, say, I know you now. You can bamboozle the rest of the people. Me, say I know you. So don't talk to me, please. Make we hear. In fact, that that Ferreira, that
Very
that
Ferreira.
no,
Ferrero
na name,
Rocher na
na
chocolate.
no, na name Alaba Ferreira. So
Yeah.
it's like a Portuguese
I know him as Mr. Alaba, yeah.
Ferreira.
Oh,
Ferreira.
Ferreira.
So
Okay.
Alaba Ferreira. Maybe all these Portuguese Yoruba will land for Lagos. I don't know, Shabet. Or
Okay,
maybe
it's
or
possible.
maybe or maybe na
Or
in stage.
Brazil.
Uh-huh,
Brazilian.
unless
Mm.
unless maybe na in stage name. So this Alaba, the thing that guy, he be like say
Say
uh,
John
it,
Abba is another
uh,
person that sides with the
uh,
Fulani.
John
I not to
Abba
know that one.
John Abba be say even if na no John Abba no be Benue people they refugee, he still they blame P2B.
God I beg go. Say
He
double damage has become an extension of NTA.
let me
Victory.
let me tell of course, oh yeah, the person. So when they blame P2B, now I tell am say na P2B na him spend Christmas with your grandparents so in refugee camp and you still they blame am wey pack bag of rice and beans. Anyway, that is by the way. So this Alaba say him na teacher. In dey involved in education, in dey teach. So this one where you go they open Google, they do all this nonsense. Say this is no research. If you write am for my class, you score zero. Say Wikipedia. When you bring something from you just dey look at it. Ah, in fact, when the guy say this, I have an instinct. One day I can't say, does it mean this guy is a full animal? This thing have crossed my mind one time. I said, okay, make I know what. All I know is that you can't win me to your side with this type of argument. You don't protect the people. How do you expect everything military, increase the military? No, no, not knowing that now. This is a full strategy of. In fact, now Black Fanta finish him when he talks something about Machiavelli. One day, the first day where he mentioned him, that day we no discuss them in detail. So one day, the Black Panther say, in the wait for him, make he talk that Machiavelli anytime where he come. I remember, I read the book. Where is it? The Prince. Yes, I remember I read the book. One small pamphlet like that called the Prince. Niccolo
Okay.
Mac- Niccolo
Oh,
Machiavelli. This is the book.
oh.
Just one tiny something. Yeah, very
Mm-hmm. I
just
see
like
him.
a pamphlet.
Right.
Niccolo Machiavelli.
Machiavelli. Right.
Machiavelli. Machiavelli.
The
It's an Italian.
prince.
The Prince. Yeah. The full meaning, in a nutshell, what this is saying is the end justifies the means, which is grab it, snatch it, run with
Run
it.
away with it.
That is the meaning. And that is what is propaganda. I tell and say, look, he said, Machiavelli said, good arms makes good laws, which means if you fortify your military democracy, I look and say, look, this is fascism practiced by Mussolini in Italy 1922, the last one where they tolerated because this was around 16th century, the BC, something that happened during the before Christ. This is an old story about this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I said, then it was possible. Now you can't do slavery anymore because slavery happened because it has to happen. It's like human evolution. After
Yeah.
slavery, then they come to colonialism. Colonialism happened and ended with independence.
Mm-hmm.
No country can colonize another country. Iraq went to colonize Kuwait to join them. Americans, the whole world said no. They beat Saddam, come out. So I said, as much as you think Nigeria na a country, if another country invade us, you go see people where go stay form alliance say no, 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 get out of there. I said because colonialism don't end. So this fascism where you they present, which country? What in the rule na rule of law? No country they practice fascism again. I'm here, I'm here. No. Even America with all their military, they still believe in rule of law. Everything must go through Congress. Even to deploy soldier, then go debate them in a Congress. Even there, you see, said so. What I, when he bring a, when he not what, so Black Panther shot and down. He never the day, he shot and down. So that day when they are talking, I just lift and say Black Panther. This is Machiavelli. I don't read and the Prince. So what are they talking? What is here that I didn't know? How many page? Even 111. Abi 111. Okay, 113, 113 pages, and it's not even A4 size, just very tiny, which you can read in a whole day or maybe some hours. You don't clear the thing. So there's nothing here. That is the prince, where they say the end justifies the means. Insofar you can say you cheated, but I get first class, but you cheated. In other words, the end, which is first class, it don't justify the means where you take get them cheating.
You
So
justify the means regardless
mhm,
of how you take get am.
that's all. So that's why Agbado go say I win, but you cheated. So that is snatch it. Is that what you are prescribing for people? Arms. Now I tell them that day, I say, look, when you say arms make good laws, if you put arms can't achieve a law, it does not mean that those people wey dey obey your law they obey am because e good. Now because of that arm when you point at their face, if you see an armed robber, not even an armed robber, a small boy wey dey 5 or 10 years or 15, wey say nothing, the moment he point gun at your face, if he say make you naked, you go naked. Not because you want to, you overpower you, na because of that arm. Na
Mm-hmm.
there. That's why armed robber they stop somebody. Even if na toy gun. The moment they show you a toy gun, you are not even interested whether na toy. So far, I don't dare like gun, you go say, I beg, I beg. So that does it. So when you say you get armed, you fortify military, then everybody go they fall in line. They are not falling in line because the law you give makes sense. They are falling in line because they are afraid of the gun. It's as that's why police they put stop person for checkpoint, point gun. You go say, okay, officer. Without gun, you go say, no, no, officer, I can't be able to do this. What are you telling me? But if you bring gun, then you go mellow. So that is fascism. Now you they prescribe that Nigeria should recruit more military, build the military, then the economy go boom. Ah, 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 omo, my own way of making argument. Not that if I see say they make sense, I go just leave you. If you talk finish, talk. I know say you can't convince me because nothing. Now Black Panther they hammer 'em when they talk. Black Panther tell and say where you from?
I will
Come safe.
counter you. Can I counter you? Not be so I
So
want to
so
counter you.
so
Oh
so
my
so in short, in fact this thing no, well, don't worry. I go tell and say teaser. The thing pain me, but I go meet Alaba. Maybe Alaba go come to work. I thought I go because of her ask her in private number. If to say if to say I get yes, now I go get her. I go say Alaba, give me your private number. You get something.
God. So that
Say
you must complete that story.
I
But
say
Ala-
Alaba.
I think Alaba is not a journalist of some sort. I may be wrong. I can't remember.
Maybe, but Inna, think he's a lecturer or teacher, either high school or university. But
Okay.
he's involved in lecturing, or maybe he know the
Okay.
teach because he said it to himself. So I go ask and say, I go try and say, you confirm my doubt because I don't see Alaba say in Papa na Fulani. All those Fulani where waka come down south. Some wayward women now, maybe with small. If you go Ebonyi, that's why we go still face in future in Ebonyi state with this their suya. Say they get picking like anyhow for Ebonyi state area. Now so we dey hear. Say okay. So that is the you see the way in they defend Fulani, Fulani, Fulani. He make sure if you sometimes he go say, why are we? I say Fulani Hesman, can't you see what they are doing? They slaughter people for Okada. They kill for Auchi. They go for Ahoada in River State. They went for Aba in Abia, they everywhere na them. Why? He said, do you know that before me he has said they should be allowed to rear their cattle is their way of life? Ha! That day without that was the day. Where which platform in
say
talk?
make
I
dem
said,
make dem even give dem space, make dem take rear the cattle, make dem give
yeah,
dem space,
yeah. They say na
make
road.
dem take graze.
They should graze. Say,
um
see, that is the real move. Because now these are people that government are funding. They give them money, he die abroad, they talk nonsense. Every time he hate Yoyibo, you hate Yoyibo. They will enslave us. They enslave your forefathers. They do all this. And so I look and say, enslave. Then why are you in their country? Why not go back to show that yes, you don't want them. Ah, in fact, in that thing I go get. I know. For Alaba to say it, he say let him deny it here now. I tell him his real name. Everybody just they say, wow. Eh. But Dr. Damages, they leave and do another thing. I know. Alaba no they hide them. If they tell them openly, he said, Pansat say make them come out and make it know them, make everything end this year. That we don't need him as a moderator. I don't know why some people cannot be sensitive. Look at the way the country is. You are defending a Fulani. Eh? They don't have what is it called? They don't have a ancestral homeland in Nigeria. No way.
none.
No.
Guests they've overstayed their welcome. It's time for Nigerians to join together and kick them all out. They've overstayed their welcome.
Exactly.
It's not their land, it's
It's
not
not their
theirs.
land, and so they go even the contest leadership. They
um and
they
dem go
hidden
give dem.
they hidden
And dem
NPC.
come dey tell you for your land say na only dem fit rule. Make e make
Mhm.
sense, man. Make e make sense for your own ancestral home wey be say na your forefathers give you the land. Another person just come from outside wan impose himself. Oh hell to the no oh. All Nigerians need to wake up oh. It's time to wake up. This one na emergency situation right now.
It's,
So
it's
again, I'm calling out, if you live in California and you want to come out and protest, please send me message make we coordinate this thing. Cause we gotta do something. We no fit sit down o.
it's time.
We
In fact,
cannot sit down. Meanwhile, there's a protest coming up in the UK o, your side.
I think
Soon.
which day was which let me remember it. Where did I jot it down? Because somebody okay,
It's
it's
on
in
the
my
10th
phone.
of January.
Yeah, I think is it ninth or no which
No, this one is the 10th.
mm, mm, by 20 31st 7th. I think it should be on Tuesday. Is it Wednesday? I will check. So
Yeah, it's on the
the
10th and it's at the Nigerian High Commission
mm, there
at
is
noon. Is at noon, 12
there is
noon.
there is this chap where they come once in a while. Okija. Okija said they should go and dump the fool and let them come out from Nigeria. He
They
said
need to leave because they are
he said
causing a lot of problems. They need to leave. The land does not belong to them. So everybody needs to come together and chase them out. They are not indigenous to Nigeria. So why
and
will a guest have have preferential treatment in your house?
mhm,
Someone
by
that's
force.
overstayed it's welcome. Because say you
Yeah,
wan help, you are an African, you want to help, me say you wan help, thief don enter your house now, you no wan comot again. No now, no, make dem go.
okay.
Everybody needs to be making it clear. The Fulanis are not indigenous to Nigeria. They are nomads. That's all we know about them. They move from place to place. They no dey stay one place. They come Nigeria now, or when their master enter, Buhari, when he enter,
Mm,
na he come call them from every four corner of West Africa, make dem the mercenaries, they don weaponize them. No,
it's
we
true.
can't sit idle by and watch it happen o. The
We
whole
can
world needs to know Fulani is not indigenous to Nigeria and they are
mm,
extremists. On top of say dem be Fulani, they come add extremism join am.
join them.
So if you're a Muslim and you know that you don't support this, call it out. Let the
It's
good
true.
Muslims stand up and say, no, this is not part of our faith. Because na faith, na they say they commit these crimes.
In fact, in fact, you need to, this Alaba self. Sometimes, if no be say he go school, you go think say na another Jaguda. See as he talk, am, he say look. When when they talk about I laugh, I say this my friend. You know the thing is, this Okija said they should kick them out. That they are not indigenous to Nigeria. Why are they? And they even come taking over everywhere. They give orders. People like Erufai go they talk, go they determine who go they take oil, who no go take. The oil that is in Niger Delta, now then they control them. Anyway, no, no. In fact, just I
Thank
go
you
leave
very
you with
much, Mr.
I
Sim.
go leave I go leave you with that teaser. I go follow him up tomorrow, and we must get to the end.
No problem.
Now today, he pay
No
me. Say,
problem. A lot of us have been wanting to figure it out. So I'm good. I'm glad. I will go
he
check
dey
them out. I want to see.
he dey pay me. Say I no get Alaba private number, but I go get him. I think was it? I think Alaba is in UK. I've been at US.
I can't remember. I don't know. But I mean, he's going to come back again. I'm sure he's going to be on
Hmm.
Dr. Damages at some point.
Or
Or
even
even
on
Niger
Niger
Watch.
Watch. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, if you see him on Niger Watch, hey,
Today?
no, not today. Yesterday,
Okay.
on Friday, Thursday,
Okay.
Friday. They
Uh-huh.
miss. They call Niger Watch almost every day.
Okay.
Ah, Alaba talk. Ah, sometimes
But this one when he talk now, now today he talk am for Dr. Damages.
and na for Dr. Damages. Now they tell you say na the thing pain me. By now, I for don't conclude this assignment because he know the name. And
Now
I
when
didn't.
he come back again, he said he's gonna come back to Dr. Damages or Niger Watch, and then you can, follow it
I
up
can
from there.
I follow
But it'll
it
be
up.
nice. Let's expose him a bit because the guy
It's
is not
true.
straightforward. That guy
And
is not straight. He's
and
dangerous. He's
uh,
dangerous because what is happening is a lot of people are well-meaning Nigerians are allowing him into their spaces where he
it's true.
comes and he's imposing his ideas and he
Hmm.
talks. Whether you like it or not, there are people that are taking what he's saying and they're running. He's
You know,
dangerous. He's not a
you
decent.
know,
No, nobody
you
should
know,
be entertaining him.
you know, you know. When he fell out, Alaba say waiting the penamo. Not even parentage. Na something they lead to something. Maybe Alaba for no investigate. But Alaba say he dey tell Dr. Damages. Say when you hand over to him, if you no agree with him, the military, he go put you for backstage. So na him pen Alaba. Alaba say when he bring this in wicked viewpoint all the time, if you not agree, he go just put you for backstage. He say make you know the host again. So now maybe he don't put Alaba tire. So Alaba come, he can't, he can't, do- he can't do investigation. In fact, Black Panther don't tell and say, look, whether you like it or not, I will unmask you one day. Just watch. I must find out who you are. Black Panther talker. And now they pay me, I don't get Black Panther phone number. But I know Niger Watch go get them tomorrow. I will go. Synchronize and syndicate. you know,
No wahala. All right.
okay.
It go be.
You go
We
be a
go
good
talk
night.
again.
Good,
Yeah. Thank you
good,
very much.
good night. Good
All right.
night.
Then. Good night. My people, oh, we have slowly come to the end of this show. So if you're again as a Nigerian,
Uh,
this
uh,
affects you, affect everybody. May nobody sit down for corner or they do any because we gotta get it right. It's getting out of hand every day, every day, every day. These people don't care, and we cannot just fold our hand and be looking. The one you can do, do. If you know, it's whether e don comot na, eh, you no ask am when e dey here, e don comot, you dey ask am whether e do kini, you dey ask whether e do DSS job. He has left, you know. So guys, abeg, make una collaborate. We need to make sure say dat country, the way e dey go, the things wey dey happen for there, it will be a shame, a humongous shame on us if we all fail ourselves at this point. Whichever wherever you can attach, just find where you go take do, no matter how small it is. Let your voice be heard, let your impact be felt. All hands need to be on deck right now. You got to get that country back. It is not, it is danger. The trend is dangerous. I shudder to think what 2004 is going to bring about with all of this that's going on in Nigeria. It's getting more and more difficult for people. So, with that, I think I have been able to convince you and not confuse you that we got to come together, and there needs to be collaboration. I no go talk pass dat one. I don first talk am before, make e no be like say I come dey repeat myself. So guys, thank you very much for being with me, my village brother extraordinaire Kene. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, in case I don't come here before the New Year's, I want to wish you all a happy New Year. I'm wishing you the best that the year has to offer. Look, forget about goals, omo. Don't procrastinate. Just do the small one you can do, and be intentional about whatever it is you want to do. When you tire, rest, but continue. Na consis ten cy na be key. So as we take end this year, by the power of God, the creator of all things, we go enter the new year with strength, peace of mind, joy, health. Everything go complete for our body, nothing missing, nothing broken. Our families will be intact. We no go hear good news, we no hear bad news from any arena. And I also speak the spirit of boldness and courage into everybody's heart, because I think we all need a little bit of that. Boldness and courage to stand for the things that are true, the things that are, of light. Okay? Boldness and courage in these dark times that we're in. It's very, very important. Don't see something bad going on and be quiet about it, because it does not involve you, it does not concern you, it's not from your village, it's not your uncle. Biko, humanity first. Humanity trumps everything else. Mhm. Praying for a great 2024 for you too, my brother. A greater year for me. Thank you very much. And for you, and everyone, thank you all so much. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye. See you on the other side.